2024 is almost upon us. What about those big goals that we've got set for ourselves? All those ideas of what we want to achieve in the year ahead, the destinations to set in our flight plan through life, and finding ways to navigate successfully towards them. Well, welcome aboard, and let's talk about SMART goals. Yesterday was my birthday, 52 years young, and I've just been out for a bike ride reflecting on the goals that I've achieved in the last 12 months and what I want to set myself up for the next 12 months. And it coincides quite conveniently with 2024 because obviously my birthday is very close to the new year. So it's a good point to start to reflect and to set myself up for the year ahead. Over the last year, I have achieved various things and not achieved various things, but I try to start off with thinking about the things that have gone well. I completed my certificate in life coaching with the J. Shetty School, got my website set up, I have got a newsletter set up, and I've recorded 6 episodes of my podcast, all of which have been great successes, and I've had 2 wonderful young people, Alba and Joe, to help me out with that process. But one of the other significant goals I've achieved is to play guitar and sing in front of an audience. Yesterday was a brilliant birthday. My kiddies came to support me play with some friends at an old people's home. We were on the dementia floor, so we were playing to people who have got some extreme levels of dementia. It was very sad, but it was also an incredibly uplifting and an incredibly humbling thing to do. So I've never had the confidence to play the guitar and sing in front of an audience before, and at 52 years old, that's something I set myself up for to achieve 12 months ago, and I finally got there about 3 weeks ago. It was actually the 3rd session yesterday, so I'm actually very proud of myself for that. Big question is, when we want to set a goal for ourselves, a destination to head towards, how do we give ourselves the best chance of succeeding? I follow a system called the SMART goal setting. The SMART stand for various different things. So thinking about my playing in the old people's home, the guitar, the S stands for, is it specific? Well, very much so. I wanted to play to an audience after all these years of just playing in my own bedroom. Is it measurable? Well, of course it is, because I can actually measure the fact that I'm standing up there and playing. Is it achievable? Well, plenty of people have stood up and performed in whatever they want to perform with whether it be a guitar with 2 or 3 chords, or whether they're brilliant professional musicians. So yes, other people have done it. Is it relevant to my value system? Definitely, because I am a big believer that when we develop a positive, can-do, creative mindset and build the confidence to do the things that we really want to do, the world's opportunities open up for us in such a wonderful, brilliant way. We then develop the capacity to actually support other people, inspire other people. Very much relevant for me. Is it something that I can timestamp? Well, to be able to do that within the 12 months, very much so. Now, it's easy to measure things by the tangible results, isn't it? So yes, my website is up and running, my newsletter is up and running, my podcast is about to be launched, and I have a certificate for my life coaching. But really, the intangible achievements are things we've got to think about. I know for me, these goals that I've achieved have gone significantly towards building my confidence, and so reflecting on that is incredibly important in the whole goal setting process. But that's enough about me. What about you? Setting some goals in life can sometimes be a little bit overwhelming in itself, but going through a structured process to establish the areas that we want to work on is really important. I go through the Wheel of Life process in my life coaching, and then we set some SMART goals and we work out how to build that plan towards it. So it might be to change jobs, to start an online business, to improve health, lose some weight, just generally get healthier, build better relationships, better romance, whatever it is. There is a way to get to fixing those particular areas, a particular goal. Big question is, how do I support you to come up with significant goals that you want to set for yourself, the destinations of something magnificent for you to head towards and to be able to navigate around the inevitable obstacles that they're going to lie in the path? Well, I have a newsletter that comes out every month. The December edition comes out tomorrow. You can sign up for that in the link below. if you go to my website, benderfleming.com. You can also sign up there for a free 30-minute discovery call, and we can get together to have a chat about what it is that you want to achieve in life and whether I can support you in my coaching programs to really get towards that wonderful destination. And I'm also very excited to announce that my podcast, Uncovering the Aviation Mindset, comes out next week. And it's not just exclusive to the aviation community. I am talking initially to pilots and flight attendants and other people in my industry about how we develop the positive, can-do, creative mindsets to achieve the things that we want to, and to be able to overcome the inevitable challenges that lie on our path. That's really exciting. Stand by for the announcement of the launch of the podcast next week. In the meantime, I wish you all the very best for 2024. Let's really try and get some goals set up for you to head towards and to achieve. In the meantime, don't forget to keep it in the greens.